So I've played this new one-shot Misfortune build with First Strike a couple times, but I also want to test it with Dark Harvest. It should be a little less explosive, but way more consistent, because while First Strike can get knocked off before the fight starts, Dark Harvest is just always providing value. We're playing against Draven Ashe, which is probably the least scary Draven lane I've ever seen. The two don't synergize at all, but yeah, hello fellow Misfortunates over on YouTube. Currently not live streaming on Twitch, but I oftentimes am. So link in the description, check that out. We have to kind of sit back because Lux wasted her spell. We won't hit level 2 before they do, that's for sure. Yeah, better just don't. Better just admit that, or just accept the fact that you're not getting that. She also weakened that minion, which is very awkward. Yeah, I lost gold because Lux attacked the minion unnecessarily, but we just sit back here. And wait for our level 2, which we don't get because we got zoned off experience. Kind of frustrating. Okay, there we go. Drama's on his way. Alright, yeah, Draven lanes are commonly getting camped by both junglers because of Draven's passive. Did he just flash? Okay. Well, we got... yeah, now we got his flash. He did not flash earlier. But yeah, that's still a successful gank. You don't need to kill your opponent to make it worth. Casting them their flash, especially when they're immobile like Draven, goes a long way, because that dictates how Draven can play going forward. If he's too aggressive, he might get punished, and he knows that, so he can't afford to be aggressive. And he's a Draven. He needs to be aggressive, so he's in a tough spot right now. But the wave will come towards him, so he doesn't have to worry in the near future. But Flash is a 5-minute cooldown, so we have plenty of time to punish. Maxing E, of course. Dark Harvest will be off cooldown. Okay, not enough damage even with cheap shot. Alright. Let's not get hit by these Draven Axes if we don't have to. Yeah, he's a little too healthy with his potions. I can't harvest my keystone again. I don't think. Oh, we'll see. Lux is... what on earth? Lux, you stay. Goodness gracious. That would have been the most random base timing ever. Yeah, that's more like it. Huge trade. We have health advantage. There's no way basing is necessary for us. We need to force them base. Oh god, I missed the cannon. Yeah, now I can keep harvesting. Still clips me. Yone is coming down. I saw him. But if we draw pressure from mid lane, then that's worth. And we see him before it's too late, right? It's level 5, so what's he gonna do? Okay, I even pinged, but Lux apparently didn't see. Draven gets first blood, alright. Oh well, I pinged and that's all I can do really. If she doesn't listen, she doesn't listen. It is what it is. I did what I did. I need more mana for my E right now. For harvest. Yeah, we're scaling. That's very unlucky though that Draven got that kill. Oh god. And that's just poorly played by me. Alright, so let's not touch this wave. It's frozen for long enough. I'll get a Vamp Scepter and a Longsword. Should be quite nice. It's enough AD definitely to last it under tower if we have to. You can get another potion for extra mana, and yeah, as soon as we finish that Essence Reaver, plus the 150 max mana from Biscuits, we will no longer have any mana issues. We can just press E and run up to E auto, to auto Q. And it's, I mean, E is balanced through its huge mana cost, and a mana item like Essence Reaver just gets rid of that completely. So this is what we're doing. It's obviously a bit of a power trough because its components are so bad, but it's well worth it. For sure. Yeah, we have a very good wave here. Draven with a Dark plus Sheen. That's a little scary. Okay, Rammus doesn't bother, but Draven's still no flash, I think. I didn't time the summoner spell, which is a mistake, of course, but... ooh. No, 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 no. Barely not enough. Had I bought triple longsword instead of Bam Scepter, that would have been a kill. Or had I bought Serrated Dark. But hey, we take the early power trough for the better late game items. It's a choice I made. It's a choice by which I will stand. I kinda have to. Thinning out a little bit. I mean, at the same time, Lux could have just hit her binding and that would have been a kill too, but you know. It is what it is. Waves pushing, Yone is coming again. Lux doesn't... okay, she doesn't have a ward, so I have to do it. Okay, Yone is top side. Very good to know. Very important information. I didn't even need to pop a potion, I have lifesteal. Yeah, I probably should have just bought more longswords instead of Vamp Scepter. Their poke isn't too great with Draven, just Ashe, and Ashe is very much avoidable. Oh well, it is what it is. Mistakes have been made. Got my ulti now, maybe we can kill Ashe, we'll see. Yes, we can indeed. Yone is not missing. That's good. Yone is coming now, though. I'm disengaging. I'm not messing around with that. Yeah, he will hover. We just base here. Wasting Yone's roam, essentially. Alright, so again, these components very bad on Misfortune because of her low base AD. But they scale so well, especially the full Essence Reaver. It has an AD ratio on the Sheen effect, which makes it way better than the base Sheen, which only works off base AD. And of course the big factor is mana regeneration. Lux nicely holding the wave. Certainly does the trick for me. We can now very slowly slow push. And this is what we will do. Draven space right now as well. He might even finish... or does he finish an item here? Actually unlikely now that I think about it. We keep farming. Peacefully. Yeah, no finished item. So everything's alright. Yeah, I better play it slow. 1v2. Lux also not even coming to lane. That still hits me. Better pop a potion to stay healthy. I don't want to get killed under tower. Might need to ult this actually. Wow. He lives. I was late on my E-cast. But yeah, we trade flashes. Could be worse. Again, had I had proper component items, that would have been a kill. Sheen Essence Fever components a little too weak. But now we get through this weakest phase of our game. We just go base, spend our gold, and we have our item. And we're ready to dominate. Lux, please. Oh, hitting that wave is pure int. Now I have to stay. That cost me my back timing. That really cost me, oh my lord. It looks like I could just get an extra wave, but you see what happens here? Draven's back in lane, I haven't based yet. And this is extremely terrible. But after Lux hit the wave, I couldn't let the wave be like that. I needed to fix it. Because then it wouldn't slow push towards me and Draven could have frozen it. Which in hindsight might have still been okay. Yeah, that back timing is so bad. I got a free plating, I lose the wave to the tower. Ah, goodness gracious. If you're a support player watching this, never ever do that. It's such a misplay. Yeah, you see, I'm just losing... Okay, they don't pressure. I could be losing more, to be fair, but still, it's not a good play. I have ulti in 7 seconds. Okay, we got Asher Slash too. First one to admit this, it was messy. I certainly didn't play optimally, but it worked out kind of. Draven played this even worse, so it's fine. Tons of gold for me. And yeah, Draven's still sitting on components while I have a completed item. It's very nice. Yeah, we just sit on Vamp Scepter for lifesteal and we finish our damage items first. And then last we upgrade it to Bloodthirster. That's how we do it. Lux left me again. Sure. So now Draven can zone me away with his superior dueling power. Should have just farmed the wave. I lost 3 minions for that trade. And Lux just died on her roam. Alright, there we go. Other lanes are kinda inting, but we're in good shape. Maybe we can turn this game around late game. Not a crit, unfortunately. Shyvana is coming. Kind of missed my back timing again. I should have based way earlier. I got distracted by Ashe. Huge upgrades. Serrated Dark, big components. Alright. So with Harvest we're definitely on curve. If you have half the game timer in Harvest stacks, you are doing good. And we have... So right now we should be at 8 and we're already at 9. Which is quite nice. 16 divided by 2 is 8, you know. Okay, I'm completely blinded because the ward expired. Lux is just perma-roaming and dying. We could be crushing bot lane here, but if she decides to not play lane with me, then there's nothing I can do about it. Kinda sucks. Oh well. I'll just ult them on the tower. If I have to. Probably don't have to. Shyvana might sneak behind me. Okay, if they push this wave fast, I will have to ult. But it will be a good ult. And Ashe cannot do it on reaction. Ashe cannot ult me back on reaction. No, please, Lux, stay back. Let them come. Okay, they choose not to come. I might be looking for a trap, sitting in the bush with Ashe arrow, so I'm not walking up here. Not a risk I have to take if I can instead farm this. Alright, we can trade with, we can lane swap with mid lane if he wants to. I don't mind. They just based instead, which is fine, but again, I couldn't take the risk. Not worth it. Oh, team. Kind of all inting. Okay. Barely. Barely. Almost didn't get him, but range just big enough. Cancelling a million autos. Actually, I want to push one more so I can get an extra serrated deck. Is it greedy? It is. It is greedy. But they're probably going for dragon anyway. And basing in the alcove is pretty safe, actually. Can't contest the Drake either way, so who cares? Alright, alright. We got huge burst damage now. And if I get a good team fight, we might be able to deny their soul. Good. It's a start. We didn't get the bounty for the top tower because minions took it, huh? Unfortunate. Yeah, Shyvana has been zoning me. Ah, they have way too much and we don't have anything. Unlucky. The fact I'm still a shutdown despite my team hard inting is a little ridiculous. Yeah, 9-1 mid laner, 6-0 jungler. Mainly due to Lux's feeding spree, first feeding bot lane, then roaming and feeding the rest of the map. Well, she fed mid lane by dying bot lane, and then she roamed around, fed even more. Which certainly didn't help us, but it is what it is now. We might be able to bring this back, but it's unlikely. Bro, why are you going mid lane? I will take this wave. Okay, we can't walk up here because else we get killed by Shyvana. And this tower needs to... yeah, okay, it fell. They just need to let the waves come. We can't walk there. Lux is in death zone. Let's just hope she realizes before she dies. Okay. We take the farm we can get. We have very limited resources at this point. Okay, there might be a team fight in the very near future. Okay, yeah, two towers need to fall anyway because of Baron buff. We can't defend them. They're too easily diveable with Baron minions. You see Shyvana setting it up. She's already looping around. We have to run. Nar didn't realize, now he's in trouble. Or is he? Yeah, dodged the Ash arrows, so he gets out. Better walk this way. Rammus stopped playing, huh? That's a problem. Had Rammus taunted there and not danced in base, we could have done something. But Rammus is not playing anymore. Oh no, he 1v1s the Garen, huh? Okay. They get Drake's Soul here, but there's nothing we can do about that. We can have a look and watch them take it. Rammus can die if he wants to. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, Lux flashed the wrong direction, so we couldn't kill Draven. Nothing we can do there. Rammus AFK. Alright. Probably game. That auto would have killed. Good flash. Yeah, I mean, had Rammus been there, we could have killed them. But as it is, we just lose. Oh, bother. I was hoping for a good team this game, but it looks like they just run it down level 1, huh? And they even were able to pull the wave to deny one minion because they didn't have to leash. I was really hoping we could get a good game this time. But, well... if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, but I will try my hardest, of course. And it's just minor hiccups in the early... okay, okay. Let's just hope that's not an omen. And that she will dodge that skill shot later on. When it's actually crucial to do so. I will lose a caster minion in terms of experience, but I can't walk up anyway, and we can't reach level 2 in time anyway. So... no harm done. We need to wait for all of these minions either way. Alright, there we go. Finally level 2. Now let's just chill and get our last hits if possible. If possible. It's kind of a 1v2 lane Ashe support, giga useless. Hard trash pick in this elo. Okay, I missed the minion without any necessity. But yeah, like a Lux support, an easy to play support who has impact in lane, it's so much better if you care about winning your games actually. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Nuno got a kill, which feels nice. Yeah, especially against this lane, first strike would be quite bad because we couldn't trigger it ever. They knock us out of it all the time. If we try to go close. Okay. I push this in. This wave state is way too good for them. We need to push it as fast as possible. Lose every single minion here, but this needs to go under tower. If I left this lane right then and there, I would have lost... I would have given them a freeze. I would have lost so many minions too. This might still be a freeze. Ashe's roam was complete int, by the way. She needed to stay here. She didn't respect the lane states at all. Oh well, it's still kind of frozen, but it could be worse. I didn't get experience for the cannon, which is quite bad. But I mean, the early game, I'm not surprised it's going down the drain. Definitely not flashing there. I would die. Probably not even kill. But now we can start harvesting, for what it's worth. Only 3 CS down. Yeah, we can now farm harvest on cooldown if they don't base. Which is always nice, you know? Nice bait. Maybe they knew, maybe our body language gave it away. Harvest no longer on cooldown. Nice. If they base you, then they lose farm. I'm all for it. Did they base though? They didn't. So we keep harvesting. But yeah, against their double poke shenanigans, and early Vamp Scepter is certainly doing a lot of work. They won't base before Jhin bases. Would be a misplay to do that. They should get Dragon here. Cassiopeia is getting zoned off, if I'm not mistaken. Dark Harvest off cooldown shortly. So we can collect more stacks.
Enemy killing spree.
I can't follow there. If I go there and they turn, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't have lane priority. But Nunu, not smart enough to understand that. Didn't get my stack. Not enough damage. Unlucky. Am I dead? No. I'm so looking forward to that Vamp Scepter. They're basing right now. This wave's too big. Okay. Now we can... Still with minion aggro, but now we can base, it's frozen enough. Don't hit the wave, please. Nice, we get this, we get this, and that should be enough, I guess. Vamp Scepter plus a lot of AD. We're sitting on an awkward gold value here, we can't spend it, but it's fine. We want to save for Essence Reaver anyway. The faster we get to this full item, the better, because these components are just so bad. It's a really big power trough, as you know. Yeah, only now does the wave start slow pushing, but I'm already here, so we're in good shape. We can farm it. Jhin with big boots. Almost lost the cannon for my mistake. We have ulti, so if Ashe gets a nice slow, I mean, we just wait until she gets 6, right? So we can follow up on her ults. God, that hurts. Okay, that hurts even more. I thought with Lux's Eon cooldown, what can they follow up with? But apparently they have ults too. Should have seen that coming. Man, that was unlucky. Yeah, Ashe level 5, Jhin level 7. She needs level 6 very soon. Her early roams cost her her levels, which is very bad when you're playing Ashe support, because the champion is literally an ult bot. Yeah, just take the farm, push it in. Okay, works for me. We only have 3 harvest stacks at 10 minutes, which is very bad. An okay value would be 5, but 3? Ashe wants to base, but I really can't. I can't buy anything. I want to base at 1,100. Well, I'll just wait. They will push. Judging from... yeah, okay. Judging from how they played this prior. Okay, we see Shaco and we see Lux. What are they doing? I need to push the wave. But yeah, Nunu couldn't really decide on whom to go. So Lux almost escaped. Cost Ashe her ulti. Right as I want to go for the bounce, the minion wanders. And all my farm gets ruined too. Anyway, I still have my Essence Reaver, which is what matters most. Now I have no more mana problems and actually a huge power spike. Now this is where we can start to play. Still 3 stacks at 12 minutes now. We should have at least 6 or 7. Still sitting at 3. Oh well, we can catch up in the mid game. gets a plating here, I'll lose some farm, but again, all of this is not relevant when you consider what I got here. A huge Essence Reaver, with which I can now dominate the lane, and hopefully the mid game too. If only my team wasn't dying all the time. I mean, it could be worse, as you know. Okay, keep farming. We're almost same farm as Jin, which is quite good, all things considered. But yeah, Ashe doesn't feel the urge to lane with me anymore. I will play it safe and just take this camp here. Jin pushing. He has Mythic. But yeah, we can just collect the wave here. Just be careful not to walk into a random Lux Binding, wherever she might be. Okay, get this under tower. Yeah, we're looking at a very promising mid-game, actually. Oh, she wastes her arrow, which means we can't make any plays here. And she goes base at the most random. Why? Okay, okay, at least she only faked it. Come on, guys. Jhin doesn't have ults, so we should be alright. But yeah, Ashe is completely helpless without her R, which she just readily wasted. Huh. So difficult to play, man. So difficult to play. Should have just stood under tower and waited for Ashe to recall and come back. Because this is just pointless. This will happen all the time. I can't fight 1v2. Frustrating. I lost so much farm there as well. And my flash. Now we're all dead. Well, this lane phase is over now. And again, the game could go much worse. Only 4 stacks at 16 minutes. I lost vision, my Q didn't fire. Nice interaction. Can't walk up there. Could have landed, unironically. Ulti in 10 seconds. We still have a 2 dragons advantage. Alright, works for me. Push the wave and rotate. I still have ulti ready. And now 6 stack harvest stacks at 18. We should have 9, but 6 is better than 3. Obviously. And yeah, we are getting there. Our build is not weak late game. I wouldn't mind a long dragged out game to test the limits. Okay. Obviously cannot take the tower with 2 of them defending. But we can stay in clear waves, it's fine by me. It went invulnerable just in time. She's dead. Yep. It's like Ash Arrow, but on a much shorter cooldown. Lux simply the superior champion. Let's have a look. Okay, he's truly not spotted. Guess farming mid lane is the play. Jin's pushing. I don't want to give the mid lane tower if I don't have to. $300 more gold for my mythic. Yo, did they just give us mid lane tower? Huge misplay on their part. Mid lane tower big. Can I join in time? Ash 2 and 6. It's a clone, right? It's not a clone. That's interesting. I haven't based in such a long time, and I mean, I should have cancelled my ults. I hoped Cassiopeia didn't have hers, which is obviously wishful thinking, and you shouldn't ever bank on that. But yeah, I did. I got punished, and here we are. But at least we got a kill on Shaco for some reason. I'm not sure why he did that. I mean, as if I ever would stop attacking him, even if he was the clone. I was out of fear range, so just taking down the clone is the best play regardless. But I mean, I'll take the gift. Don't complain. Yeah, now with Duskblade we can do a lot more. Hopefully collect some Dark Harvest stacks. And Eyeball and Treasure Hunter and all the good stuff. Come on, dude. Don't take our towers. We still have mid lane tower, but the question is for how long. With no one defending. At this point, I'm too late to defend it anyway, might as well keep defending bot lane. I don't want to face check a Garen. Yep. Obvious. Nice. That's actually huge. It's another Treasure Hunter stack too. Rich boys. We could get Soul in 5 seconds as well. We're actually not that far behind. I'll go for it. Not enough. If that was a serrated dirk instead of a pickaxe, it would have killed. Okay, I completely didn't realize what was happening. Yeah, my bad. I walked up with 0 HP. That was just pure greed. Aw, we're all dead, huh? Yeah, we all die. And they get Drake. But Garen seems to struggle against Illaoi. Yeah, that Baron buff actually going a long way. Oh, come on, Ashe. Why? Why can't you just pick a champion that allows us to play the game? Would be too good, huh? Want to give them a chance. There we go. Yeah, I really like the low ult cooldown on this build. So much haste from Duskblade plus Essence Reaver. Do not have enough for Collector yet, I need one more camp. Now I do. But maybe holding mid lane is better. Oh no, I'm committed. There we go. Next item, Lord Doms for maximum burst damage. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. 10 stacks in 25 minutes, still slightly behind the curve, but it's alright. We should be at like 12, 13 maybe. 12 at least. About 10. I mean, 10 is not too far off. Yeah, we can keep pushing. Illaoi is really doing so much work. The ult from out of stealth, forcing out their flashes. Messy, but not too bad all in all. Illaoi is doing so much work this game. She's getting inhibitor. And she got the entire top lane too. Yeah. Take everything. Lose the cannon though. Kind of a rough spot here, It's this one, the one with the mark. Nice. Yeah, he had nothing left. He used ult, he used stealth. What's he gonna do? Now they overchased and their base is on fire. Let's see. I have ults. Oh, I'm dead. But we should win regardless. Yeah, we did enough. More than enough. There's no way we don't finish here. Or actually, there might be. A Okay, no, super minion's too strong, team too strong, GG. Yeah, still respectable damage despite... you saw what happened. But, yeah, this build... The build is nice, it certainly is. I might experiment with more rune pages. But, yeah, Dark Harvest, certainly a good alternative to the First Strike. It's a little more consistent, I think, because again, First Strike can just get knocked off and then you don't get any value in the fight, whereas Dark Harvest is just always there for you. But yeah, let me know what you think, and if you want to see what I play on my main account, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.